last year I sustained a rib cartilage injury, which I fractured 2 ribs and also had a rib cartilage injury. So I was assessed by a physio and doctor, was told that I was going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks. Couldn't afford that, so said I'll do anything and everything in my power to get myself on the field for the following week. Did a fair bit of contact and tried to push myself, and couldn't do it. So missed the week, and that week that I missed out, I thought, stuff it, I'm just gonna try and do some sit-ups. It hurt, freaking hell it hurt, and it felt like your ribs were just gonna just come out of you break the skin and come out of your guts. But I managed to do it, and I just kept telling you, look, I can do sit-ups, and I'm suited to play. Did sit-ups, and I tried to do bench press as well, which I think I lifted about 130 kilos, and to do that exercise you have to keep everything tight. I take a massive breath, and when you do that, you sort of, your lungs expand, and everything else does as well, and it didn't really help for my injury, but I did it. So I pushed, and I convinced coaching staff, the doctor, the physio, and said, look, I've done all these exercises, I'll be suited to play. When I remember they saying, it'll be out for 4 to 6 weeks. They go, okay, one more test. Go on the footy field, and we're going to get a couple of boys to tackle you. Pass that test, and I was on the field the following week. So where you're going to miss about, when I was told 4 to 6 weeks for that injury, I only missed a week, and I was cheering. It's that fear of failure. Didn't want to fail my job, the players around me, the club, and also just wanted to prove that I can pretty much do anything. When you set your mind to a certain goal, you can do it, and I did. I only missed the week where I was told 4 to 6, and it's that sort of motivation. It's wanting to be better. It's wanting to be pushing your mind mentally. It's pushing your body physically, and it's proving to not only yourself and to other people that you can pretty much do anything. So not the best of injuries to sustain, but I got through it, and I only missed the week.
So tell me, out on the field, what was it like?
It was scary. First hit up, I don't remember who we played then, but after my first hit up, it was pretty solid contact. Mind you, I had a padding there, so it was alright. But that helped. It helped, and after the first hit up, it was sweet. I had confidence, and I was just back to playing my old game.
But in pain.
The pain was about out of 10, after about 8. But I still did it anyways.
And I think your level of pain would be different to, say, a soccer player's.
Yeah, pain threshold is pretty good in comparison to others. And I think it's sort of general around the whole Rugby League community, but in the NRL, where a lot of players are really stubborn and they can push themselves physically as well. So compared to soccer players, no offense to soccer players, but I guess they're just playing the game, smart, trying to get the penalty and all sorts of stuff. So whatever you can do, I guess.
But you got to admit, compared to an NRL player, a lot of them are paid very well.
Yeah, well, look, I think we play the toughest game in the world. You compare it to NFL players, the game isn't constant, it isn't quick, and it's, on top of all that, they wear padding. We don't wear padding. The closest thing to padding would be, say if you had a rib injury, you had padding under to block your ribs, but other than that, it's the Jonathan Thurston headgear.
Yeah.
That's the closest to padding as you get. So I believe we play the toughest sport in the game, and it's head-on collisions, and rather than that, wouldn't change for the world.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's no doubt those guys cop collisions when they're nearly everyone's pretty much fresh all the time. But I guess the hard part for you guys is the fatigue.
Yeah, the fatigue is a huge factor, and when you're fresh, it's okay because you're preparing. You know when to prepare yourself and you brace yourself for the impact. But when you're under fatigue and you've got to make that movement and you're really tired to make those certain movements, whether in a tackle or such, that's what the percentage of getting an injury increases by so much, and it's pretty scary. But we condition ourselves to for those sort of situations, and that's why we do tackling drills, tackle after tackle after tackle after tackle, and it's conditioning yourself to that. When you're under fatigue, you know what to do in a tackle. Under fatigue, you know what to do when you're running. When and not to brace yourself and that sort of stuff. So, in whatever game I guess you do, you condition yourself to whatever environment that you're going to be in.